Welcome to another track guide. We are at Lago Maggiore West and we're driving the Gr.4 cars. This lap guide will be in the Volkswagen Scirocco, which is an FF car, so the engine is in the front and it's a front wheel drive, which means understeer and lots of understeer. This is basically that you turn the steering wheel and your car decides to go straight. So why we're driving these cars? Because they are fast, they have lots of power and will outrun most of the other cars. So they're good for quali and good for the race. Let's jump into the lap. The first braking point is between the 50-meter mark and the end of the fence or the end of the blue van on the left. Brake hard in a straight line, go back to third gear and trail brake into the first corner. Once you get out of that corner you can accelerate a little bit and quickly step on the brakes, going down to second gear to get some more rotation in the car. But before you accelerate, go back to third gear and step on it. We change to third gear before we accelerate to minimize understeer. This final curve is just a lift and slowly step on the accelerator, all in fourth gear. The key to going fast here is to use plenty of the curb and use the full width of the track. The next few corners are just flat out. You can rev this car out completely, so don't be afraid to go 225 kilometers in fifth gear. Next braking sign is at the black sign or after the white car on the left. Brake hard in a straight line, trail brake into the corner and go for a late apex. When you accelerate, the car will be pushed all the way to the outside of the track again. Looking back at this footage, I should have had a later apex, which would have allowed me to accelerate earlier out of the corner. The next couple of corners are flat out. I steer in at the start of the curb. Use plenty of the curbs. Take late apexes and try to avoid the car jumping around, as that will slow you down. The next series of corners is really the most difficult part of the track. In my mind, I brake at the end of the fence on the left side, or well after the cones. Trail brake into this corner, make use of the curbs, accelerate out, let the car be pushed all the way to the right side, onto the curbs. Let go of the accelerator, trail brake slightly to get a bit more rotation in. You can change to third gear quickly, but before you accelerate, make sure you're in fourth gear, again to avoid understeer. The last section of the lap is relatively straightforward. We brake after the double cones. Actually, when I'm driving, I see a little black spot on the curb. I'll point it out. You then dab the brake just to get some rotation in. Go to fourth gear. When you go to the left side, make use of the curbs. And when you see the second tire mark, not the first one, when you have that one under your car, you know you've done the turn well. You can't really see, so you can't really aim for it, but it's really a marker of that you've hit the turn well or not. This allows you to easily make the corner without full steering lock, because when you put full steering lock, your car will not accelerate as fast as when you steer partially. And to end the video, we'll do this lap in full speed. Please leave a like, and if you want, you can subscribe. I try to post regularly, but due to my busy day job, I might skip a week here and there. And that was a lap for the daily race. See you at the races, guys.